Signal Deep Clean ලොව අංක එකේ ටයිනෙක්ස් කෙඳිවලින් නිපදවා ඇත.
Since the President's official residence, the Presidential Secretariat and Temple Tree's premises were breached during the mass protests carried out on the 9th of July, people from various parts of the country continue to make their way to the city of Colombo. In the meantime, the police officer who was seen openly expressing support to the protesters on the 9th of July in Maragama was arrested by security forces personnel early today after he had attempted to enter the president's residence with a machete. The security personnel at the president's official residence had immediately arrested the police officer who walked into the premises with a machete while clad in police uniform. Meanwhile, the once lush and maintained official residence of the president had a somber look this morning as visitors to the premises continue to cause damages to the property. People visiting the president's house, which had stood the test of time, housing a total of 29 governors since the British rule and 6 presidents since independence, have continued to disregard the significance and historical value of the location as many valuables of the property are destroyed. And today, long queues of people were seen at the president's official residence, stretching at least half a kilometer. Similarly, the crowds that visited the Prime Minister's official residence, Temple Trees, was second to none, as many were seen flocking into the premises. Placards were placed on the walls at the premises that stated that the protesters would not vacate the premises until President Gotabaya Rajapaksa and Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe steps down. A musical show was also organised at the Temple Trees last night. The premises was lively this morning as well, with people seen preparing food in the garden. Meanwhile, the large crowds flocking to Colombo last night to visit the 3 key locations occupied by the protesters also gathered at the Goldface Green protest site, which marked its 94th day yesterday. This morning, many people were seen queuing outside the Presidential Secretariat. In other developments, the Sri Lanka Army issued a clarification with regard to the army personnel opening fire at the wall of the official residence of the president when protesters attempted to make their way into the premises on the 9th of July. The Sri Lanka Army stated that social media reports claiming that the army had intentionally opened fire at the protesters are false. They stated that in order to prevent protesters from entering the premises, the army had fired several shots into the sky as well as the side wall of the main gate of the president's official house. The army emphasized that the shots were fired as a tactic to deter protesters from entering the premises and not as a move to cause any physical harm to the protesters.